Alright, what's good with y'all niggas, bruh? It's Don Coolio coming at y'all with another video. Now, in this video, as y'all can see, we finna be using Super Saiyan Goku, or Super Saiyan Goku. Super Saiyan Gogeta from Super. So not Super Gogeta, not the one that fought against Janemba, but the one that fought against Broly. Broly from the superhero, or not superhero, but Broly from Super, not legendary Super Saiyan Broly. I don't think they ever fought. But yeah, I'm using his Super Saiyan form. I think this is probably the most this is probably the most underused fusion in the game. I think this might be less used than like even Super Gogeta from Z. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I like this one. At first when I played him, I didn't like him, but the fact that don't nobody use him, it kind of make me want to play him. A lot of people been I've been running into a lot of people playing Z Gogeta, and that personally make me not want to play him. So I'm like, yeah, I'm straight, bro. I'm cool. The fusions that people play the most now is Gogeta Blue, Vegito, or Super Vegito. Those are probably the two main ones now. I don't see as many people playing what's it called anymore, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I still be seeing people play them, but it don't be to the same degree as the Gogeta Blues or the Super Vegitos or even the Vegito Blues, if I'm being honest. I think Vegito Blue might even be getting more used even more than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta now. But the people, the character that motherfuckers use more now, it's probably like, I'm trying to think. If it really Beerus. Like the nigga I'm fighting right here is really Beerus. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This nigga 3-0'd me whenever I played him. But I only put the first match on. I'm just letting y'all know because this video is already 27 minutes long. And I'm gonna put on here, you know what I'm saying, at least one of the nigga does, you feel me? But aside from that, bro, y'all see the title, bro. Happy Mother's Day, bro. You know, I hope y'all told y'all moms Happy Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got kids, you told your woman Happy Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Like hopefully they have a good day. You know, so we gotta do something special for the moms out there. You know, we gotta do something special for them. And this video is dedicated to them. Now let me chill out. But yeah, as y'all can see by the title, we finna get into some heat, bro. We finna get into some talks about some real game. You feel me? I gotta take off my normal hat and put on my pimp hat. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put on my pimp hat. I gotta put on my pimp suit and get my goddamn cane. You feel me? Because we finna get into some talks right quick, bro. Now this is probably the question of the millennia. Why do women prefer bad boys? / why nice guys finish last? Why do nice guys finish last, bro? We finna get into that this video because I know a lot of y'all, I can guarantee a lot of y'all that probably play games like this, a lot of y'all probably suffer from this fate. You know what I mean? I know a lot of y'all probably just literally have zero game. Y'all probably get hoed by females and sit back at home and literally have no idea why. Y'all don't understand, like, man, why is this happening to me? You think it's literally just your luck. You don't think it has nothing to do with just how females is made. You know what I'm saying? You don't think about these things. You feel me? You lame with no game. You feel me? And I don't mean that in a bad way because I know people like to say lame in a bad way. I'm just saying you ain't got no game, my nigga. You ain't got no game. And that's why Pimp Don here to put you on game. You feel me? I'm not finna let you be out here lame with no game. You feel me? Shameless. You feel me? I'm not finna let you be that way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not finna let you be like that, bro. I fucks with you. Now, if you was a pure weirdo, that's just, you know what I'm saying, one of those, hey, you just probably gonna have to be lame with no game. But for the niggas that's actually trying to learn, man, stay tuned, bro. So for the first point, bro, the first piece of game I got for y'all this vid, if y'all want more vids like this, let me know down in the comment section, bro. But for the first point of this vid, we got, when you come to a female being nice, I'm about to tell y'all what that shows the female, because I know a lot of y'all think being nice and being a gentleman is the way to go. And it's not to say you can't be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's women out there that you can be like that with. Those are special women. A lot of times those are special women, but sometimes even the good women don't operate in the way that you think. They don't like that nice shit, bro. Like, I know females, especially in the black community, bro, like, I know females that's actually not bad women. They just, like, for whatever reason, when it's a nice nigga, bro, a nigga that's actually, you know, that don't, you know, he cool, you feel me? He don't, you know, he ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? He come off more nice. She still ain't fucking with him. And the whole time, that could be the dude for her, you feel me? But she just ain't fucking with it, bro. I'm finna tell you why, bro. When you come to a female being nice, to them, it translates to you ain't got no game / you don't have no experience. Because all game is experience. Nigga, I got the game from experience. I didn't get the game from just watching YouTube videos. Nigga, I got the game from, yeah, I might have seen some on YouTube, but nigga, I did shit in real life, you feel me? Like, I was talking to girls in real life, seeing how they tick, did certain things with them, you know what I'm saying? I analyzed these bitches, you feel me? So I was able to see like, damn, there's a pattern, my nigga. There's a pattern. You got to see what works and don't work. You feel me? You got to be confident in yourself, bro. The reason females don't like that nice shit is because that's a substitute for confidence, my nigga. You coming off like you don't have no confidence, bro. That's a substitute. The only reason you being nice is because you don't believe that you can get this bitch with your tongue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like with your gang, you don't think you could pull this girl without being nice. You think you got to do this and do all that when it's a nigga out there literally doing nothing and probably getting cracked, or it's a nigga out there probably doing nothing and probably cracking this bitch, bro. Probably cracking this bitch and cracking all sorts of females that he don't care about and not doing half of what you doing. These females is probably being the nice ones to him. You feel me? You don't have to be, and when I'm saying don't be nice, that don't mean be like terrible to a bitch. That don't mean like just spit on girls and just treat them like the worst scum of the earth. I ain't saying that, bro. But don't be treating them like they above you, my nigga. Don't be treating them, because that, see, like I said, that's just a substitute because you ain't got no confidence in yourself to really spit that game to this girl, bro. They don't like that, bro. She knows you want to crack. She know you want to crack, bro. She knows that. What are we talking about, bro? They know that. They know that. So if you come to them being nice, like as though you don't want to crack, trying to be overly respectful, and like, bro, they know what your end goal is, my nigga. They know you just want to crack, bro. So when you come to them being nice like that, they just translate to, my nigga, you are lame with no game. Because only a gameless nigga would have to come to a bitch and try to flaunt some niceness and try to do all this extra shit to get her. But, you know, the only reason you would have to do that is if you didn't have no game, bro. You feel me? She knows you want to crack. Meanwhile, you trying to sneak through the back door. Bro. For example, because I got notes on this. I had to make notes on this to come spit y'all this game. You feel me? For example, bro, like, y'all ever had something, bro? Like, y'all ever had, like, some chips or some food, or you had, matter of fact, let's say you had a game in your room, you feel me? And your little cousin, or, like, maybe if you got a little brother or somebody, bro, let's speak on the game, right? You in there playing your shit. The nigga come in there being nice and shit. The nigga come in there, you know what I'm saying, doing too much, trying to, you know, be a little nice, bro. And this with anything. Like, it could be if you got anything, bro, and the motherfucker want your shit, bro. They come around you being nice, trying to say shit to soften you up so they can get you, right? So they can ask you for some shit and you be more prone to say yeah, right? That's the same thing you doing whenever it come to these females, bro. That's the same thing you doing. Personally, I hate when people do that because it's like, my nigga, just ask me. That's the same way it is with females, nigga. They don't like that shit. My nigga, just ask me what you want. If I say no, nigga, I'm gonna say no. Regardless if you sitting here being nice, my nigga. That's literally the same thing that's going on in that situation. You can't sit here and try to play it like you want something else. That's damn near like you trying to, I don't want to say manipulate, because it's not, I don't want to say it's manipulation, but it's like, nigga, you trying to go through the back door. You trying to ease your way into something, you know what I'm saying, when you really just supposed to be up front. Females don't like that. That shows a lack of confidence, bro. That shows a lack of confidence. Because, nigga, you don't care about being nice to this bitch. You don't care about doing all these different things, nigga. She knows you don't care about that, bro. She know you don't care. So it weirds her out. It make you seem like a weirdo. And granted, it's sad. I'm not saying that this should be normal, bro. Like, I'm not saying that these things should be normal. I am giving y'all insight to the female psyche and just how they operate, because I know a lot of y'all niggas don't know, bro. A lot of y'all niggas don't know this. Y'all wonder why y'all have girlfriend and they leave you alone. Y'all wonder why y'all be talking to girls and they'll leave you alone. Y'all wonder why this happen, like why they switch up and do this and do that. It's because, bro, like, that when you being too nice to a female, nigga, that shit make them unattracted to you, bro. Literally. Nigga, I'm telling y'all from experience, bro. They don't like that shit, bro. And I ain't saying you gotta be just terrible to them, but you can't be sitting here just eating them up, bro. Like, nah, bro, you gotta chill, bro. Like I said, she know you don't care about none of that bullshit. She know you don't care about none of that nice, Google got. She know you don't care about that, bro. She know you ain't trying, bro. She knows the thing that you're thinking about is cracking her, bro. So when you're doing, it's not to say you got to just go up to the bitch and be like, hey, I want to have sex. It's not that, bro. But it's like, bro, be upfront that you attracted to her, that you want her, nigga. Like, say something, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, let it be known. Like, don't be sitting here trying to ease into it. That shows you don't have no confidence, bro. Because put it like this, bro. This is why y'all niggas be getting fucked up, bro. I'm about to tell you. It's because y'all sit here put so much energy into being nice to these girls, bro. Nice to these females. And it's like y'all sit here and waste y'all time. And it's like, bro, females, if y'all don't know, females, I'm not saying they're just terrible or nothing. But a female, because, bro, if you being nice to her, nigga, she knows that you really like her, bro, deep down. You know, and she gonna try to play it crazy that you don't. She gonna delude herself into not believing it because, nigga, you was never upfront to tell her that you actually, you know what I'm saying, was very attracted to her and that you wanted her. You feel me? You never did that. You just being nice, trying to throw little subtle hints like, nigga, what are we doing? You was a male, bro. You gotta be upfront with your shit. My nigga, be direct. You feel me? And that's why y'all niggas be stuck in the friend zone for years, hoping like, oh, I hope one day, someday, she just hopefully just picks me. She chooses me. Nigga, what? That's why y'all niggas be stuck like that. Whereas, nigga, if you just came out straight up and was like, hey, you know, you said something like, you just said something like up front that she couldn't not even deny that you wanted her. She couldn't deny that you was on that with her. And if she rejected you, cool, nigga, at least you not wasting years of your life sitting here trying to talk to this bitch, you know what I'm saying, hoping this bitch is finna start fucking with you. At least. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas don't be thinking, bro. Y'all don't be thinking, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta be smart with this shit, bro. One thing I don't condone is a waste of time, bro. That's a waste of time sitting here messing with a girl, hoping that she gonna fuck with you. Why would you fuck with her? Why would you be messing with her, hoping she would fuck with you? Nigga, it's females out there, nigga, that will actually show you that they fuck with you, for one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest, there's females out there that's not finna do that, bro. You getting played and you getting hoed, bro. I told y'all in one of the last videos when I was talking about females, nigga, mess with the one that like you, not the one you like. You feel me? Next, like I said in the beginning, bro, most nice guys don't have no confidence, bro. And this lack of confidence leads you to do things that you probably shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? At least not for every girl. Like, it's not wrong to do these things I'm finna name, but like doing them for certain girls the whole time you really just want to crack. And it's not like, for example, like some niggas, bro, some dudes, they can't differentiate, you know, one, to have sex with a female versus like actually wanting to mess with a girl. Sometimes it's like they get it mixed up and I don't understand it, bro. Like, you got some girls, you got to know they just not for that, bro. You got to be able to have discernment when it comes to shit like that, bro. But for the no-nos, when it comes to just being nice to females, one thing is things you just can't do. And like I said, I'm not saying you can't do this with any women, bro. It's women out there you can do this with, and those are the ones you really should be messing with. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if you a dude and you just trying to, you know, get some play for females, you know what I'm saying? You trying to, because I'm gonna be real, bro. It's hard to find a good woman, bro. So a lot of times you gonna have to know the game so you can get in where you, so you know what I'm saying? So you can, you know, do some damage or something. You can get something, you feel me? But the no-nos, nigga, don't be taking girls on dates. The reason I say that, bro, is because first of all, nigga, that same girl you taking on a date, it's a nigga that hasn't took her on a date. It's a nigga that wasn't taking her on dates that's literally destroying her, bro, cracking her every night. It was a nigga doing that. So you want to be so like I said, bro, clearly, if it was a dude that was doing that without taking her on a date, my nigga, she doesn't even think she's worth that. She don't think she's worth getting took on a date to even just have sex, bro, or even just, you know what I'm saying? She don't think about it like that, bro. So when you're doing that, my nigga, you're doing too much. You can tell the ones, bro. Y'all niggas know the females out there that's really the ones that done ran through. And for some reason, a lot of y'all be trying to fuck with them. I don't know why. You know, I don't know why. But most of the time, unless it's a girl that's a virgin, bro, or maybe she got like one body or something, my nigga, don't be taking her out on no dates, bro. And that's rare. The things I just said right there, those are probably some of the rarest things you will ever see in the galaxy. You feel me? Is a girl that's a virgin or got one body. Nigga, girls is losing their virginities at fucking 13, my nigga. 13 catching bodies, bro. Left and right. And not thinking nothing of it. Ain't gonna lie to you when you ask, bro. So like I said, it would behoove y'all niggas to just assume that these motherfuckers don't have a lot of bodies. You know what I'm saying? Not don't have a lot of bodies, but it would behoove y'all to like always remember that they probably do got a lot of bodies. I mean, don't be taking her out on dates, bro. That make you look like literally a loser, bro. Don't be taking these girls out on dates that don't deserve it, bro. It's cool to go have a chill, you know, if you just chilling with a bit, but if you go taking this bitch on dates in hopes of that y'all end up together, in hopes of, you know, you getting a crack, like, bro, don't do that, bro. Like, it's one thing if like you just enjoy the company of a female, bro. That's different, bro. That's different. You take a girl out, you know what I'm saying, you just out with her, you know what I'm saying, you really don't even care what happens, bro. That's different, bro. Because in those situations, like I said, you're not doing it for some type of end goal. You just out with the bitch. That's different. Don't be buying her gifts. Don't be doing that, bro. That's weirdo activities, bro. You buying a girl a gift just because you want her that badly, nigga. That's weirdo activities, bro. Like I said, it's a nigga out there that's not doing half of what you're doing. And she probably want them. Like, you probably buying her stuff, taking her out, doing all this stuff. And bro, I'm telling you, it's a nigga out there that's not doing that she's probably talking to behind the scenes, bro. Because 9 times out of 10, if you got to do all that just to get her, nigga, she don't like you anyway. Don't be spending money on her, bro. You feel me? I said dates or gifts. Just generally don't spend money on her. Like I said, in the hopes of getting the box or just getting with her in general. No, you don't do that, bro. You don't do that, bro. That shit, like I said, bro, that's, I don't want to say loser activities, my nigga. That's just gameless. That's just gameless. That's just lame as hell, bro. They don't even like that, bro. And it's like, they don't like that. I don't know where we get where as males, niggas got this from, that females like that type of stuff. And it's kind of logical, you know what I'm saying? It's logical that, you know, I guess if you butter somebody up enough that, you know, you can kind of sneak through the back door. Like, I get that. But it's like, that's just, bro, that just ain't the way, bro. I'm just letting you know. Like, like I said, it's a way to get exactly what you want without even doing all that, bro. Without sitting here spending all your money, without sitting here taking all the time in the world. Because I'm telling you, bro, she gonna respect you even more. Even if it's, bro, like I said, bro, they gonna respect you way more if you not giving them all your time, attention, money. They gonna respect you way more because they gonna be like, dang. Because it's, bro, just like I said, bro, you not the only nigga that's sitting here spending money and doing all this extra stuff for this bitch, bro. There's other niggas that's probably willing to do the same thing. And she probably done dealt with that. So that's why a lot of times, that's why females like the nigga that's not doing all that, bro. Simply because it's like, dang, why is he not doing this? Why is he the only, out of everybody here, he the only one not giving me no attention for real? He the only one in here not fucking with me for real? Why is that, bro? He the only one in here not eating dick up. You feel me? Why is that? Pause, you feel me? But y'all get what I'm saying. He the only one in here not doing that. That females always be fucking with that nigga, bro. I'm just being honest. That's always the nigga they go for. And I know, like I said, I know it's crazy to think it doesn't. It's like I said, bro, they just backwards. And it's just like the fact, the quicker you accept that females is backwards, my nigga, the quicker you will succeed in life when it comes to females, bro. I'm just being honest with you, bro. Just being honest with you. Last thing I got, you know, for this topic is stop putting her on a pedestal, bro. Because in a sense, that's all you doing. That's all you doing, bro. That's all you doing. When you doing all this extra stuff trying to get with this girl and, you know, or do whatever you trying to do with this girl, and you spending your bread, time, energy, you know what I'm saying? You could be out putting in work for your goals and stuff, and you spending it worry about this girl who's getting cracked by somebody else whole time. She just, you know, she just talking to you. You just don't know it. And you putting all this time, you putting her on a pedestal like she's worth this niceness, nigga. You have to earn that. You have to earn the gifts, nigga. You have to earn going on dates. You have to earn these things, bro. Like, that's not just something you get up front, bro. That's something that you earn, bro. That's something that you earn, my nigga. You don't just do them things. Like, you don't just do them things for females, bro. And I'm telling you, if I'm just being honest, bro, if she not fucking with you, and you think you gotta spend, if you think you gotta spend money on a girl to get her to like you, nigga, stop talking to her, bro. It's over. Stop talking to her. Stop talking to her. And if I'm being honest, you taking that distance whatever, it probably that might be what it be to end up getting her for you. Because she gonna be like, damn, why did he stop talking to me? Because you treating her like the trash that she is. It's gonna make her feel like she's gonna long for you to start treating her like how you was treating her first, like putting her on a pedestal or what she's used to from other weirdo niggas, bro. She gonna be used to that, bro. You can't be putting her on no pedestal. One thing I will say, bro, and this is another reason why I think niggas be being nice to females, bro, and nice to women and just like being overly nice and shit like that, putting them on a pedestal. It's because they view females as like, oh, they're not like us. They not like dudes. They don't just sit around thinking about sex all the time. They don't just sit around thinking like, oh, like the second, like put it like this, bro. I know a lot of y'all niggas, bro, the second y'all see a female, I'm gonna be real. The second y'all see a female, and this is a natural thing to man, you know, to you know, if you a single dude, you know, you see a female, the first thing that's gonna come to your mind is like, man, I hit that, I crack that. That's gonna be probably the first thing come to your mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might look at the ass, you might look at, you know, her body and shit like that. That's you know what I'm saying? That's a natural thing, right? That's a natural thing, right? Cool. Females think that same way. Females think that same way. They're no different than you, my nigga. So stop treating them like they not. They're the same way. When they see a dude that they attracted to, and whether it's you or not you, bro, when they see a nigga that they attracted to, they thinking the same shit. They probably looking, trying to see the nigga print, you know, and all. That's how females is, bro. They're the same way. They're no different than you. If anything, if I'm being honest, my nigga, they're more sexual than you. My nigga, they're more sexual than you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what y'all fail to realize a lot of times is y'all still think the girls are sweet and spice and everything nice, nigga. Let that shit go. Let that shit go, my nigga. They are the same as y'all. When it comes to that, in that aspect, my nigga, they're the same as us, bro. They the same as us, bro. So you don't have to sit here and treat them like they just some God's gift to earth. Like, they're not, bro. And they don't like when you treat them that way, bro. They don't like that. They don't like that, bro. Like, when I don't know if y'all think when a female see you that she like, oh man, he would be a good dude to just date. Like, no, whenever a female see you, she's either like, I don't like him, or I like him and I want to do things with this nigga. That's how she is in her head, bro. Whether she come out and say, a female not gonna come out and say that, bro. They not gonna come out and say that, bro. They would never come out and say that, because even the lowest, dirtiest down, the lowest scum of a female knows that it's damn near unladylike to just come out and say some shit like that, bro. Especially to a dude. That's just not in their nature to say that. But that's what they thinking, bro. That's how they is. That's how they are, bro. That's how they are. I'm telling you, y'all can choose to believe me, y'all can choose not to, but that's how they is. You have no reason to put these motherfuckers on no pedestal, my nigga. They thinking the same dirty thoughts that you thinking. It's possible they might not be thinking about you, but they thinking about somebody, my nigga. You feel me? And if they not thinking about you, then 9 times out of 10, you need to get the fuck on, because you shouldn't be sitting here trying to persuade this bitch to think like, to be on that same type of time with you. If she not, okay, cool. You don't have to waste your time. It's a blessing. That's what I'm saying. I'm really trying to help y'all out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying you shouldn't be out here just at least attempting to talk to these females. Like, yeah, attempt. But once you see they not fucking with you, or once they give you a sign like they not fucking with you, nigga, get the fuck on. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, when you do that, they gonna come running back anyways, bro. Because female, I'm telling you, they just like the ghost on Mario. You know, on Mario, when you look at the ghost, nigga, them motherfuckers just stop moving and close their eyes, bro. They stop moving. They could be far as hell away. But the moment you turn away and don't give them no attention, what they do, they start inching towards you, smiling, giggling, happy. I don't know why females is like that, bro, but that's just how they is, bro. That's just how majority of them are. Like, I'm not trying to just generalize every single female on planet Earth, because I know it's some dudes, oh, well, hey, I have, some girls aren't like that, dude. Some girls aren't like that, Don. My nigga. Yes, it's some girls that's not completely like that, but I can guarantee you that she still has a lot of the same aspects of what I was just saying, bro. I'm telling you, even the best girl, the good girl that you know, the good girls, bro, they don't even like that shit, bro. They don't even like that shit, bro. The good girls. Why do you think the good girls always end up with a nigga that ain't shit, bro? Meanwhile, it be a nigga that's literally trying to fuck with them, that's literally cool, that literally be cool with them and treat them good. It's because they don't like that shit, bro. A lot of times, it's because they don't like it. It's almost like a female wants to know that you don't need her. It's like she wants to know, like, deep down that you good without her, bro. You know what I'm saying? She wants to come on your ride. She wants to, be in your car. She wants to ride in the passenger seat in your whip. She don't want it the other way around. When you putting a girl on a pedestal and doing all this and doing all that for her, bro, it's basically you putting her at the head of your life. You putting her as the leader in your life, and females don't like that. You shouldn't do that because you're a man anyway, but women don't like that, which is a good thing, because you're supposed, when you in a relationship with a woman, you're supposed to lead your woman, bro. That's literally what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to be the leader in that relationship. That's what a man is supposed to do. You can't be a leader in a relationship if you getting bitched by a female every single time you with her. If everything she, anything she says goes, because you damn near a cook and you don't want to make her mad. Not make her mad, but like I said, bro, if you in a situation with a female, let's say you end up actually even getting with this bitch, bro. Getting with a female that really didn't even like you for real. You just was doing all the above to try to get with her, like buying her flowers, doing all this, talking to her every day. Good morning. Doing all this, just giving her all your time, and she was just like, fuck it, let me get with him. That's why a lot of y'all niggas be getting cheated on, bro. That's why a lot of y'all niggas done got cheated on, bro. It be because of stuff like that, bro. You done ended up getting with a girl that really didn't like you anyway. She just dealt with you because you was good to her. You did do good, you know what I'm saying? That was, in a sense, it's kind of smart on her end. But the whole time, she just really didn't like you for real, bro. That's why she ended up cheating. That's why she ended up cheating, because she feel like she feel like she's the boss, and that's not a female's natural habitat, bro. They not supposed to feel that way. And when you make them feel that way, that's why chaos endures. because they not supposed to, bro. They supposed to be led, bro. They supposed to be led. Seriously, bro. I'm telling you. And it can be in any facet. They're supposed to be led. Why do you think, bro? Nigga, why do you think females, bro, go to the pimp and give them the money from them going out and getting these tricks? Why do you think that, bro? They could easily go out and get this bread and keep it for themselves. Nigga, they do that because, nigga, they need to be led by somebody, even in those terms. And I know that's a crazy term, like talking about a pimp, but like, nigga, it's the same shit, bro. They want to be led. They have to be led. They can't live without being led by a nigga, bro. Whenever you have a woman that's leading themselves, a lot of times they get led astray. And it's not a knock on women, bro. Women have their roles in society. Women have their roles in life. But being the leader of a relationship, it's always gonna fail. It's always gonna fail, bro. Like, do you want to be seen? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how a lot of y'all niggas think, bro. I don't know how y'all live, but I'm just letting you know, if you a dude and you in a relationship with a female and like you are openly letting this woman lead you in that relationship, nigga, you making yourself look bad. You don't look like, I'm being honest, you don't look like a real man, bro. I'm being honest with you. That's what niggas not telling you, that you don't look like a real nigga, bro. You look like a cook. Not gonna lie. You look like a cook nigga, bro. You do some shit like that. That's what niggas not gonna tell you. You feel me? So that's basically all I really got on this topic, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit down in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? It's just free game, you know what I'm saying? For Mother's Day, I thought I'd bless y'all right quick, you know? I thought I'd bless y'all. Cause you know what I'm saying? Even though I guess this really ain't got nothing to do with mothers. But if I'm being real, I know a lot of dudes, especially in the black community, niggas grew up with single moms, bro. So they wasn't able to like really get no game unless they was able to get around some like, you know, some OGs or something like that. They weren't able to really get no game. So they had to figure a lot of shit out on their own. One thing that I realized, bro, and I was talking to my homeboy about it, and y'all can, if y'all want a video on this too, y'all can let me know down in the comment section. But I think moms, like single moms, they be creating like niggas that don't have game. You know, they be creating this shit, bro. I ain't gonna elaborate too much because I might make a video on it later. But like I said, man, y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all thought about this video and the stuff I was speaking on. I got other topics I could talk about. Like I said, happy Mother's Day, bro. I hope y'all, you know, enjoy y'all Mother Days with y'all mothers. And if, you know, obviously if you got a wife and kids, bro, I know I'm pretty sure y'all gonna be doing so with your wife and kids as well, because I mean, she is a mother to your kids. So it makes sense. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And Don Coolio out, bruh. I just found my ex bitch, pull up on the next bitch, like what's up, get